Hello and thank you for joining us. My name is Ben Sheen. I'm a managing editor here at Stratfor, and with me is our Vice President of Intelligence, Fred Burton, to talk a little bit about witness protection. Now, Fred, you have a popular column on stratfor.com where you look at experiences from your long career in both law enforcement and government work. And you recently took a look at the witness security program and how that actually works. I was wondering if you could talk to me a little bit about that.
Be happy to, Ben. The Witness Security Program is known as WITSEC, and it's a program ran by the United States Marshal Service, which is under the Department of Justice. And in essence, what they do is they take witnesses, government informants, that are going to testify in major organized crime or terror cases, and they put these individuals into this program. But they do that with a new identity, so you can take your entire family, your immediate family, and be placed into this program, and the government gives you new identity documents. They also resettle you. They help you find work, and in essence, you fall off the radar and off the grid, and you go into this program.
And often that's very essential to be undiscoverable, isn't it? Especially if you come from a criminal background or you have provided, if you're a key witness in a case. And if your testimony puts somebody away, then they potentially are going to come gunning for you.
Correct. And in many cases, the individuals placed in this program, they're not choir boys or girls. In essence, they are individuals that are usually inside a mob or inside a terrorist organization. And in essence, in support of their cooperation with helping the government prosecute big kingpins or ringleaders of organizations, they are given this kind of status and resettled. And in essence, they are not able to ever reach out to their family members. So if someone dies in the family, they're not allowed to go back and go to funerals or go to weddings or to go to any kind of contact with individuals from your past. So in essence, they vanish from the face of the earth with a new identity and then are relocated to another part of the United States.
So that's obviously a huge undertaking, both in terms of the people providing the relocation and the protection, but also for the individual in the WITSEC program. What are the ramifications if an individual, say, breaches protocol and does reach out to somebody from their former life?
Well, the U.S. Marshals have very strict rules. I can vividly recall placing an individual in the program that did not follow the rules, and therefore the U.S. Marshals kicks that person out of the program. And then they go back into society and usually don't end up very well. There have been some cases where individuals have either turned down the program that have done okay, and there's been other cases where individuals have been booted out of the program and have wound up being killed as a result of that because of the nature of the business they're engaged with, whether it be criminal organized crime, drug running, narco traffickers, or terrorists. It's a dangerous, dangerous world.
And you're obviously dealing with people who don't forget a grudge.
No, and they want to get even. And so in essence, the mob or other organized crime doesn't think much of rats, snitches, individuals that have reported on this kind of criminal activity.
So for individuals who do remain in the program and do obey the regulations, what's the success rate of WITSEC like?
The United States Marshal Service have never lost an individual that has been placed inside the witness security program. Those individuals that follow the rules, in essence, live, and they live a long time under that program.
So what do you think are some of the challenges facing the Marshal Service now, especially considering the proliferation of mobile devices, technology, the internet? There's a lot of ways in which I imagine a person can almost reveal themselves inadvertently.
In essence, I think that that's a daunting challenge for the U.S. Marshal Service today with facial recognition software, all the different data breaches that I would have to say that from an internal security perspective inside the witness security program, they are facing numerous challenges in today's cyber world where everybody's into social media with Twitter and Facebook and Snapchat and WhatsApp and other kinds of social media tools, not to mention the potential nation-state breaches of, God forbid, the witness security program where someone could download where these folks have all been placed.
I guess the reassuring thing there is that actually when we talk about measure and countermeasure, there are protective measures that evolve to counter the threats that we're seeing, but still there's a lot to consider moving forward.
Very much so.
Fred, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And for more of Fred's case files, please continue to read stratfor.com.